The Duncanville Panthers are 5A Division I state football champions. And we're ready to go. Travis Hale with the right foot into it. And Max Price will take it at the 1-yard line. And Price is spilled at the 26-yard line, and a big-time hit from Nick Howard, and we'll be calling his name a few times.
I mean, they've gone to the left, they've gone to the right, they've tried to get wide, they've hit you up the middle, so they're giving Duncanville a lot to look at right now. 3rd
down and 3, and not quite enough for the first down goes Andre Anthony, the senior fullback, who had replaced Chris Brown. And with Clarence Tenpenny in motion, that's Hurd on the option. And Jeremy Hurd lost the footballs. It popped loose near the first down marker, and Judson's come up with a turnover. Jeremy Hurd was hit as he brought the football up, and the first break of the afternoon goes to the Judson Rockets.
Wasn't there, and the Converse Judson defense just swarmed him and jarred the ball loose.
3rd fumble recovery of the season for Chuck Mitchell, and on first down, there's a fumble right back, and here come the Panthers on the recovery. Out over the 45, big down, running room down the 30 to the 20, and in goes Byron Johnson. Byron Johnson takes it back for a Panther touchdown. What a wild turn of events. Duncanville coming right back. There is a flag on the field. 76 yards on the fumble return, but there is a flag down with 3 men in the backfield. And that is big running room for Hurd, who will score. Jeremy Hurd on the option, freezing the Judson defense, and now Duncanville has its touchdown.
Yeah, Craig, we talked about this on the pregame with the highlights of Jeremy Hurd. He makes big plays optioning the ball to his left, or when he goes to his left, running behind offensive lineman Josh Frost and Nick Seitz. I mean, he just does a good job. They do a nice job of sealing inside. The backs hold the outside pursuit from bringing it in, and Hurd does a fine job of turning it up and showing great running ability and putting it in the end zone. Although through this playoff run, he has been a little dinged up. He had a knee injury last week against Eisenhower, and he hurt his ankle against Westlake, but he's bouncing back today.
On 3rd down, Baker on the roll and will keep it himself. Baker with the strong running has the first down for Judson, and Justin Baker with tough running on the rollout, and he has the first down.
They run so well sideline to sideline. It's going to be tough to get outside and get the corner on these guys.
On 2nd down, Baker to throw, in some trouble, down he goes, and guess who? Richard Evans again on the sack for the Panthers. Dean lost a yard. It is 2nd and 11 from the 43, and the first man through out over the 45 to the 46-yard line. That ball popped loose, and Judson's come up with a turnover. The second Duncanville fumble of the first quarter, and it's Wade Lightsey who comes out of the pile with the Duncanville Panther fumble. The Rockets, as you see, turned it over once. That led to Duncanville's touchdown. Here's Morris Brothers trying to get around Kevin Young, and he does. Nice move by Brothers, and a first down on the final play of the first quarter as Morris Brothers takes it for 16 yards down to the Duncanville 29. Judson with a bit of a pass look here, and that's exactly what Baker wants to do. Looking for Harris, who makes the catch. What a catch by Sean Harris inside the 10-yard line, down at the 9, as he takes it for 21 yards. It'll be 1st and goal, Judson.
Craig, Sean Harris went one-on-one right there against the best defender in that backfield, Sherman Steptoe, and he just outran him. And watch the position. Baker does a nice job of putting the ball out, and then just the acceleration and concentration by Sean Harris. Go and get the football. Great athletic move by Harris.
3rd and goal, Judson at the Duncanville 14. Baker with a swing pass to Brothers, who tries to turn it upfield and will lose yardage. And after it was 1st and goal at the 9 for the Rockets, Judson will have 4th and goal from the 17. Keon Franklin stuffing the inside screen as they worked it to Morris Brothers. Jonathan Villastrigo on for the field goal, and someone might have gotten a finger on that one. It's short and missed right. It's no good. And Judson cannot cash in the Duncanville turnover, and the Panthers still lead at 7-0.
Now, Craig, we know their offense works off of a quick snap. If we look at Jonathan Villastrigo, it doesn't look like he's very set and looking downfield before the ball is snapped, and he's almost a little late getting to the ball, allowing Nick Howard and Duncanville guys to get some pressure on him and maybe put the block there.
By Byron Johnson. And here's Hurd in trouble and brought down for another loss. And once more, that's Wade Lightsey, the hard-hitting, strong side linebacker for the Judson Rockets. 3rd down and 17 for Duncanville. And the Panthers spread the field with receivers, but it's Terrence Dean against the call. And Dean, good running room out of the 20, will be short of the 1st down. But Terrence Dean takes it for 8 yards to the 21 before the free safety Mike Washington can bring him down. But Duncanville will have to punt it. And Hale with another nice punt. His opposite number 8, Harris, fields it at the 37 and brought down right there. Nice pursuit by Miles Britt, who brings him down for Duncanville.
Yeah, you know what we're seeing right now, Craig, is that we've got Judson getting in their offensive rhythm. They're going on the quick count. They're hustling to the line of scrimmage, and they're just running right side, left side, right side, left side, and they've got these talented backs that they're going to try to break through with.
3rd down and 4 from the Duncanville 46, and Brothers with another rocket 1st down inside the 40 and down to the Duncanville 38. Kyle Udisky, the strong safety, brings him down. But it's another Judson 1st down. Morris Brothers the carry that time. Try to reset themselves defensively. D.W. Rutledge's ball club on the march, though they trail 7-0. Down, Judson's Adrian Barnes will take it into the end zone. Barnes goes the distance, and Judson has its first touchdown of the day.
Craig, we were talking about it in that drive. I mean, the Judson Rockets, it was very, very plain to see from where we are. Very systematic. I mean, they were just banging the right side, banging the left side, banging the right side. Say, look, this is what we do. You know it, we know it. You stop it. We don't think you can. And they showed with Adrian Barnes. They busted him up the middle right there. They found a soft spot in the belly of the defense, put on the touchdown.
Villastrigo on for the tie, and he gets it. And we are tied at 7.
And we put on the Southwestern Bell All-Star Football and Basketball Classics in association with them.
Big activity during the summer.
Yes, sir, it really is.
Richard Cole, Director of External Affairs with Southwestern Bell. We appreciate him stopping by, correct?
Big kickoff return for the Duncanville Panthers. Nick Howard, one of the up men on the return, brings it up the sidelines for 31 yards, and Duncanville fights right back, and Shea Walker, the Panthers, will operate in excellent field position after the tying touchdown for the Rockets. And Hurd on the option, in trouble, down he goes. A swarm of red jerseys. Chuck Mitchell, the defensive tackle, led the charge, but you could take your pick of any of a number of Judson Rockets. Mike Washington was out there along with Mitchell, and Judson brings him down for a loss of a couple. Panthers send receivers to either side. And there was some movement in the Duncanville line. You saw the Rockets indicate it. Instead, it's an interception. And Judson will have it. Otis Grigsby on the pick. And Grigsby down the sidelines. Grigsby will take it to the goal line and is down inside the 5 to the 1-yard line. Otis Grigsby on the interception and the return. Down to the 1-yard line of 42 yards. Well, the breaks continue because it was encroachment by the Duncanville defense. So it's 1st and goal inside the 1 for Judson. And the Rockets to the goal line, and in for the touchdown is Barnes. Adrian Barnes with his 2nd of the day, and Judson has its first lead of the afternoon. 7 yards needed for the 1st down after the 3-yard pickup by Hurd. And Hurd to throw this time. Got a receiver, and the ball is caught. Nice job of coming back to the football for Codis Martin, the ex-receiver from the Panther 46. Hurd, draw play, Dean, good running room. Terrence Dean with 1 man to beat. And Dean is dragged down at the 24-yard line, but it's a 30-yard run for Dean before Glenn Settles can make the tackle to save the touchdown. Panthers line up with Eric Richardson, and it is Richardson who gets the call, and he is stuffed. Coming around on the wingback reverse, and Maurice Redwine came over, not fooled at all, drops him for the loss of 4 back to the 29. This to cut the Judson lead to 4, and that one was partially blocked, and it's short. Judson had the defensive pressure, and for the Rockets, Kenyon Leno was there along with Max Price, number 1 and number 11. Football just shy of the 40-yard line. Duncanville showing throw, and Hurd wants to do just that. Deep, and has a man open, but it is nearly intercepted. Back on the coverage, Mike Washington, the free safety, had his hands on the football. 3rd and a long 3 for Judson. And on third down, confusion there. Baker lunges forward, but he stopped well shy of the first down. Kevin Young wrapped him up. Captain Johnson and Codis Martin are the split receivers. That's Martin going in motion for Duncanville. And on the play fake, Hurd in jail. A flag goes down, and so too does Hale as he is wrapped up by Bernard Jackson. Fourth down and a yard. This is a gamble for the Panthers. The ball's at the 38. They'll go for it, and Dean has it. Terrence Dean out of the 40 to the 41. And maybe even a half yard more than that, just shy of the 41. Hurd in jail. Grigsby has him again. Grigsby and Bernard Jackson team up. So after Duncanville goes for it on fourth down to make it, they have to punt it. It's blocked. Here come the Rockets. Judson has it, and the Rockets will score. Robbie Stager on the punt block for the touchdown, and the Rockets take advantage of another Panther error. The Panthers trying to urge on their teammates. A line drive kick and fielded by Howard at the 11-yard line. And Nick Howard breaks off the tackles, and look at Nick Howard go. Remember, as Shea pointed out, this is a linebacker, and Nick Howard is going to score.
The last time they tried that, Mark West was able to get out and bat that thing down, the outside linebacker for Duncanville. He wasn't able to get out there now because he's having to stuff and play inside for the run.
Third down and 3, and Brown loses the football. He's hit, it's loose. Panthers say they have it. And we'll see. Yes, says Larry Langford. Duncanville has a Judson turnover. Jeremy Hurd. The toss to Terrence Dean. He's got the first down and more. And Dean takes it inside the 36-yard line. Bob Alford now 2 for 2 in fourth down decisions. Third down and a yard needed. Dean again gets the call, looking for blocks, improvises, first down Duncanville. Ball comes loose, and the Panthers scramble for it, and it looks like they'll be the benefactor of it at the Judson 10. Hurd on the rollout, throws into the end zone, caught for a touchdown. What a catch made by Codis Martin.
You know, looks calm on the surface, boy, on the underneath the water, man. The legs are spinning. You know, inside he's just churning right now.
That kickoff will be loose, and Duncanville's going to come up with it. The Panthers say they got it, and they do.
They do.
Judson did not put a player around the football, and the ball stopped right in between them. And for Duncanville, Damian Fuller comes up with a loose football out of the hold of Udisky. Judson comes in again, but this field goal is good. And Duncanville is back on top. On second down with the split receiver, Sean Harris. It is Baker looking for Harris and finding Barnes out of the backfield. Barnes down inside the Duncanville 20-yard line. Judson looking for no worse than the tie, and at best reclaiming the lead. Baker escapes Young and now throws and has a receiver inside the 5-yard line. 22-yard attempt. It's down. The kick is up, and he missed it. Pushed it left. A 22-yarder. And Duncanville has it back with 90 seconds to play. Here on 2nd and 17. Hurd runs the play clock down to 1. And Duncanville will not have to snap it again. The euphoria has set in, and the City of Champions has a football championship trophy to go with so many others. And in a city that at times has been fractionalized and fragmented by its fan support, they have all come together in Southwest Dallas County because the Duncanville Panthers are 5A Division I state football champions.